Well, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the cabin. It is October the 19th, and current temperatures here at the cabin 50 degrees or 10 degrees in Celsius. Overcast, although I do see the sun is trying to peek through. And if you can believe this, it's not raining. I know, right? Definitely a small miracle. And it actually hasn't rained for, I don't know, I think 2 or 3 days. So, honestly, this has been, and I've said this before, it's been one of the wettest summers and falls that I can remember. It's just been so wet. It just seems to never stop raining. And I don't know, at this point, I'm starting to think, what is this winter going to be like? I don't know. Have to wait and see. Will we get dumped on big time? Or will it be another wimpy winter? Hard to say. But not to worry, because there is rain in the forecast. Yes, my friends, there is rain coming. It's going to rain again all weekend, which shouldn't be a surprise to anyone around here. That seems to be the what it does. So more rain coming, and lots of it. It's going to get wet. And before that happens, I have got to take care of this wood pile. Oh, I've been putting this off, man, and I don't know. Every time I want to do it, it rains. And if it's not raining, well, I have other things that I need to get done. So this wood pile has not gotten done. I'm way behind, but I'm going to do it. That's it. I'm going to split that wood pile. It's about a quarter wood. I'm going to split it, rank it, and get it under cover. Now, what I'm hoping for is after this weekend and it rains, we get our rain, I'm hoping that the temperatures are going to start to drop a little bit. It's still pretty mild out for this time of year. And I don't know. I'd like to see the temperatures drop off a bit. And I'm hoping that's going to happen after this weekend. I guess we'll see about that too. All right, I'm going to start out with the wood maul. You know what? I like splitting firewood, and it's a great activity in this time of year. I really enjoy it, and I wish I had more time, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. I do want to get this done and cleaned up. So I'm going to start with the wood maul. I'm going to split a bunch, and when I get to the big, heavier stuff, I'm just going to throw the homemade wood splitter on the tractor. I'll bring that over. Some of you guys have probably seen it before if you've been around. Others, it might be your first time, but I have this old homemade wood splitter, and it works pretty good. So we'll put that to work in a little bit. But first, I'm going to put myself to work. I'll actually set aside the white birch and burn it this year, because it's not doing too well. As you can see, it's not looking good. And that's because it's been so wet this summer. And I don't think it'll last over the winter. White birch doesn't last long anyways. But it's been so wet, even some of the maple is, turning colors. The yellow and the blue. And see, I definitely need to get this wood split and get it under cover. All right, I didn't get a whole lot split with the wood maul, but I feel like I'm racing against time here with the rain. I'm looking around. It feels like rain in the air, but it's not supposed to rain till later, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to get this done. So I threw on the homemade wood splitter. For those of you guys that have not seen it before, this is it. This is homemade, just made from everything from salvage. Connects directly to the PTO, runs off the PTO on the tractor, and that's all there is to it. And it's got some power, man. I'll tell you what, if you can pick it up and put it here, it'll split it, no problem at all. So I'm going to get to work and get the rest of that wood split. All right, guys, that is mission accomplished. We have the wood split and ranked, and it is under cover. Done for another year, and we beat the rain. So happy about that. And all that work made me a little hungry, so let's put something tasty on. First up, we got some Maine red snappers. And if you're going to have some red snappers, you got to have some B&M baked beans. Made in Maine. And this is a bit of a sad night. Some of you guys may already know this, but B&M, the factory that makes these beans, closed down in 2021. So they don't make these anymore. You can still buy them actually, but there's another company that bought them out. I think B&G Foods or something, and they make them out in the Midwest somewheres. But it's not the same. They're no longer made in Maine. But when the factory closed, I stocked up the old pantry. But this is the very last can of my B&M baked beans. Very sad. All right, and finally, we're also going to have some B&M brown bread and raisins to go with that. Also made in Maine. And also the bread, no longer available. So that's it. My last can of beans and bread. And I'm going to share it with you guys. Now we got to wash this down with something cold. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. The last of the beans. Oh, I'm gonna miss them beans. I'll tell you what, this is something good. Hey, drop me some comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's supper. Let me know if you've ever ate like this before. If you haven't, you're really missing out. All right, that's going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're new around here, subscribe. Smash the old thumbs up for me if you don't mind. I appreciate that support. Until next time, you guys take care and stay safe. And we'll see you real soon back here at the cabin.